Okay, this is like the 5th time I've started this video. And the last time I was like, I heard my landlady open the door and then shut it. And then I thought she put the dog outside, but then I stopped hearing the dog outside. So who knows what's outside. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. My feet are so ugly. That's why I stopped another video, because of my feet. I got distracted by my feet. I need to find some lotion, put it on my feet. I have lotion I bought last summer, so. What? And now there's a fly in my house. Lovely. Anyways, I'm not stopping this video. So earlier in the week, I posted a video about turning 30 and what that feels like. And much to my chagrin, I'm still gonna be 30 next month, and I don't like it. But anyways, and a lot of it was, where do I want to go in my life? I obviously do not want to stay in the same job forever. Like, I've had it for probably 7 years, just spread out between 2 different workspaces, which is fine. It's a fine job. Just, there's no money in it. I'm not saying every job has to be for the money. Obviously, that's not true, but I support myself and I want to do other things. I want to move. I want to actually have a decent computer. I mean, I'm not saying my computer isn't nice. I just bought a new one because I got paid, and I was like, oh, let's get a new computer. And then I spent a lot of money, which I shouldn't have done. So but it's a, wow. Why am I spacing out on what brand it is? It's an HP. It's like the low end HP. That's basically like the HP version of a Chromebook. Why can't I remember what it's called? I'm spacing on it. Anyways, but like, I want to actually make things because I've always been a creative person. I've always enjoyed making things. I've always liked to throw myself into projects. I made videos when I was in college, like AMVs, so they're all deleted by the good old internet. I like was searching for one at one point, and at one point the music was muted because I can't access my college. I could not access after Google and YouTube merged. I couldn't access my accounts from my accounts from college anymore, because I don't know why. Oh, I was using emails that weren't linked to Google or whatever, so I couldn't access those accounts, but I could still watch the videos, and then eventually the channel was deleted because I tried searching for the videos in the channel, and it was gone. But like, I've always like, that was fun for me. Like, I had fun just like downloading clips and editing them together and editing them to music. They weren't very great, but I had fun with it. But like, I want to get back to doing things like that, making creative, but I can't because I have no money. And then I always thought about going back to school, which it's always been a personal goal of mine to get my BA. And I like text my brother with like no context and literally never text him back after he answered, so he probably thinks I'm insane. But I was like, hey, would you tutor me in math if I took a math class? And he was like, yeah, I'd help you. Yeah, he probably thinks I'm nuts, but whatever. He's like, which he's told me before he told me, but like, I just want to make sure. I'm like, hey, you'd help me, right? He was like, yeah, of course. Like, I told him I'd pay him for his, but like, the first time this came around, I said, I'd pay you for tutoring me in math. It's like, I'd do it for free. Like, what are you talking about? You're my sister. I'm like, okay, thanks. Which goes against everything we grew up doing. But I mean, I'm not saying like we have the worst relationship ever. We just had an interesting relationship. But like, I want to do things like, you know, play games on my Switch and stream them to Twitch or YouTube. Like, I want to do things like that, obviously. And I know at first I wouldn't get very many views or whatever because I'd just be starting out, but like, it's just what I want to do. Like, my dad actually asked me when I got my Switch Lite, he's like, can you stream it? And like, if if I probably could if I wanted to, but you can't on a Switch Lite, which sucks. So I'm like, whatever. I spend money on it because I'm poor. Don't judge me. But like, I do want to get an actual Switch and, stream to YouTube. Like, that's going to be like my goal. And the next year is eventually, because I started this channel as a channel to talk about books. Surprise, all these books are unread, which isn't a bad thing. Like, I do like reading, and I will eventually get to these books. Maybe not right now, but eventually. Like, that's just what I want to do. But like, there was a pressure put on me, so I was like, no, I don't feel like doing that right now. Or, and especially during COVID when okay, I will say this. I had 7 months to try to make videos to grow my channel. That never happened. Because apparently, I can't do anything, which is why, like, I'm doing things like right now, constantly uploading videos so people see it and then come to my channel, which this week will be like videos pretty much every day except for yesterday. Because I was like, I don't feel like doing it. I just want to play my Switch. Leave me alone. I want to be on my island by myself. But like, it'd just be something fun for me to do. Like, and I mean, that's what I eventually want to do. I'm a long way off, especially because I have no money. And I'm almost 30, which, like, there's nothing wrong with doing YouTube when you're older. Everyone's like, you're so old. Or, this person's so old. Because right now, the niche YouTube market, or like hitting YouTube, the right time to do it is when you're in college. Also, if you're skinny. Also, if you're blonde. And if you're white. And if you're female. Like, those are the most popular channels that are, like, shown to me. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with them. I shouldn't have done that. But, like, there's nothing wrong with them. But, like, that's the niche people who want to see on YouTube, is those people. And it's like, that's not everyone. Those aren't going to be the majority of people. So, like, I'm just sitting here on my floor, almost 30, in front of a bookcase, which, like, there's nothing wrong with that either. But, like, part of me wishes I would have figured it out sooner, so, like, I could have bought some of these things when I still lived at home, instead of spending money elsewhere. But, like, I didn't. Which is, again, it's fine. Like, I like my Switch Lite. Like, I like playing with it. Sorry, I thought I heard someone walking by. But, like, it's hard when you do something for so long and then, because a lot of people who have like hundreds of, like, started when a long time ago or in high school, which the YouTube landscape for when I was in high school is really different than, especially because it was just starting when I was in high school. And it's something so weird, knowing people. Okay, so let's mention like three channels I remember, like, just browsing YouTube. The first one I'm still subscribed to this day, which is Jack's Films. Like, I've loved his content since I was in high school, and that's when I found his channel, when I was in high school, which is so weird to think about. Like, I'm almost 30 and I found his channel when I was in high school, and especially like the WTF blankets, and those were like prime comedy to me when I was in high school. And obviously, like, you can, and to me that shows you can make a successful career. Like, he has like 4 million subscribers, but like, it's still one of my favorite channels to this day. I look forward to seeing, like, I don't watch every video, but like, and I left watching his content for a while, and then I found him again when I was finished school and was, working my first job, like. And then there's Shane Dawson, which I no longer, so, like, I never really liked his content to begin with. And then my friend found his channels when my friend found channels, and then he was talking to me about them. He's like, oh yeah, I like this creator. He talked him up, and I eventually looked him up, and I watched a few, and I was like, okay. That was during the food videos, which I enjoyed. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna subscribe. And then we all know the eras his channel went through, and I actually was recently talking about his channel to another friend, and we're like, yeah, those videos are better, but you know, he's a shitty ass person. I can swear because I'm not monetized. Nor will I ever be monetized. Like, my goal by the end of the year is to have 100 subscribers, but we'll see if that happens. What else? And then Fred, which Lucas Cruikshank, which like I never watched to begin with because I found the Fred voice really grating, but like just watching his channel now, I actually think he's kind of funny. There's some videos I like. I only watch them on a rare occasion, but like I think he's pretty funny. But like you have to have started all the way back then, like that, to be successful, it feels like. But like that's not true if you make a viral video. But obviously the people who make viral videos have money coming. It is a thing. Like, I want to put money into this channel, but like I don't have a lot of money, so I have to pick, what do I want to invest in first? Like a better computer? Okay, fine, but I can't put any videos on it because of reasons, because I film on my phone. Okay, do I want to get an actual camera? Okay, but I need a better computer. And it's like it is, oh, sorry, I'm like moving my leg. Because it's falling asleep. But it is a I don't want to say fulfilling prophecy, but it's kind of like, yeah, you kind of have to pick where you start. Like, you know, lighting. Okay, fine. I'll film in the middle of the day. Like, yeah, looking at it right now, while I'm filming, I think the lighting is pretty decent, but you know, who knows? But yeah, like things like that. And it's very interesting because there's a lot that goes into it, but that's why I want to do other content like gaming or whatever, because like I actually have fun when I play my games, and like I'm not the best at it, but like I think I'd have a blast. Yeah, people could watch me. Yeah, they're like, oh, you suck. Because you know how people on the internet are. They don't see you, so they can be really rude. It's like, yeah, okay, fine. Like, I got a video. I uploaded a video a while ago. I think I was talking about Raya and the Last Dragon. And the only comment I got on it was like, this video sucks. Or like, this is the worst video ever, or something like that. And I was like, okay, thanks. I mean, I blocked the person from ever commenting again on this channel, but it's like, okay, thanks. You're like the only person. And they downvoted it, but then someone else watched it and then they upvoted it. So it's like really weird. So it's like, okay. And then I got another comment on about my video. Man, I'm talking about a lot of other videos of mine in this channel. Ooh, I still need lotion on my feet. When you get older, the weird thing is, like, I've never needed lotion on my hands before, or my feet. They've always just been like naturally soft. I'm getting old. No, I'm not. But yeah, it's like, that's where I want to eventually take this channel. You know, I want to talk about media on this channel, like all forms of media, like books and movies and shorts and shows, like, and play games, like, you know, just different types of media that we consume. And I think I can get a start doing that. First of all, I actually need to film after I watch something, which I'm like thinking this on the fly. I might do 2 days a week, which is stretching it. 1 to 2 days. I'm not gonna like put a lot of pressure on myself right now, and then weeks I'm off, try to do like every day, or days that I'm off, try to upload another video on that day if I feel like it, because I tend to get burned out really easily. So I just like want to make content that I enjoy. And it's like, I can do that. Like, I'm already thinking of, like, now how can I make it better? Well, I can not sit on the floor. I can obviously wear better shirts that are not, like, just my comfort shirts. But, like, it's gonna be a ride. It's gonna be a ride because it's like, I want to do something. I want to work for myself. I also want to start my own soap business, apparently. I told my friend that. I'm like, I want to start making soap for people. She's like, oh, cool. I mean, like, she wasn't negative, but because it's this time right now where I have to start thinking seriously about my future, especially since I'm not married, and especially since, like, yeah, I probably got 30 more years of working before I retire. Oh my gosh, can you imagine, like, people on YouTube, like, if they keep working, like, not every day, but, you know, like it's their regular job for the next 30 years, obviously. Like, just like 16 to 7-year-olds on YouTube. Like, not that there aren't 16, 7-year-olds uploading to YouTube. There are, most certainly are, but, like, you know, imagine your favorite popular YouTubers, like, in their 40s and 50s and 60s, like Mr. Beast. Like, oh my gosh, I hope he continues until then, because, like, he's amazing and one of my favorite channels. But, like, yeah, it's just like, okay, well, I gotta work now, obviously, but, like, you know, where to start. And I hope some of you who are subscribed now stay on that journey with me, because, you know, I think I can offer, you know, insights on things. Maybe not. Maybe, ooh, I'm already thinking of, like, I'm trying to think of, like, video ideas and having a theme for the month. And right now, like, you know, watching, like, certain movies and reporting back, like, do they still like this? Because I have my Disney cup, my Disney tumbler, my Little Mermaid tumbler, which I spend money on, because, like, I never drink water at home unless, like, I mean, I have cups, like the regular cups, but, like, I'm always unmotivated to drink out of them for some reason. Probably because they don't have a straw in it. Yeah, I have straws. I have metal straws, but, like, I don't know. There's something more motivating drinking out of this than this video was all over the place. But, like, I think I'm going to do something going forward in the month of May. This month was just going to be a lot like, oh, you know, trying to keep consistent. Going forward in the month of May. And I think I'm going to have a theme for every month. Is talking about different, like, next month is going to be, like, Disney movies. Like, you know, older Disney movies. Do they still hold up? You know, like, obviously I can't insert clips because I'm filming on my phone and I don't like editing on my phone. So as of right now, I have ideas. I'm excited to share them with you. I already know what next month is going to be, kind of. What my content is going to look like. Disney things. And, and I have something else to go along with it. Where is the book? Where is it? Oh, okay, well, there's one of them. Because I have these series right here. I have one that I started over there, you know, and I have 2 more on my shelf. If I can read these, watch the movies, you know, because Cruella is also coming out next month, too. You know, chef's kits, we found, you know, I have ideas now, I just need to be motivated enough to read. But, yeah, I'm excited about this journey. I hope people come along with me on it. And now I'm going to go put lotion on my feet because it's really bothering me. I hope to see you guys tomorrow with whatever I decide to talk about. I'll see you guys later. Bye.